So I've been working on this concept of witnessing peace in my life, in my community, in the world. Had that great article by Myrtle Smith that we worked with, and now I delved into the pastor, and this is what I found out about having peace right now. Psalms. The Lord will give strength unto his people. The Lord will bless his people with peace. Blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor standeth in the way of sinners, nor sitteth in the seat of the scornful. But his delight is in the law of the Lord, and in his law doth he meditate day and night. And he shall be like a tree planted by the rivers of water, that bringeth forth his fruit in his season. His leaf also shall not wither, and whatsoever he doeth shall prosper. The ungodly are not so, but are like the chaff which the wind driveth away. Therefore, the ungodly shall not stand in the judgment, nor sinners in the congregation of the righteous. For the Lord knoweth the way of the righteous, but the way of the ungodly shall perish. Fret not thyself because of evildoers, neither be thou envious against the workers of iniquity. For evildoers shall be cut off, but the meek shall inherit the earth, and shall delight themselves in the abundance of peace. Proverbs. My son, forget not my law, but let thine heart keep my commandments. For length of days and long life and peace shall they add to thee. Her ways are ways of pleasantness, and all her paths are peace. Psalms. Mark the perfect man, and behold the upright. At the end of that man is peace. Luke. Glory to God in the highest, and on earth peace, goodwill toward men. And correlative passages from our textbook. God fashions all things after his own likeness. Life is reflected in existence, truth and truthfulness, God in goodness, which impart their own peace and permanence. God has built a higher platform of human rights, and he has built it on diviner claims. These claims are not made through code or creed, but in demonstration of on earth peace, goodwill toward men. This material world is even now becoming the arena for conflicting forces. On one side, there will be discord and dismay. On the other side, there will be science and peace. Mortal error will vanish in a mortal chemicalization. The more destructive matter becomes, the more its nothingness will appear, until matter reaches its mortal zenith in illusion and forever disappears. Spiritual living and blessedness are the only evidences by which we can recognize true existence and feel the unspeakable peace which comes from an all-absorbing spiritual love. Through divine science, spirit, God unites understanding to eternal harmony. The calm and exalted thought or spiritual apprehension is at peace. Science is a divine demand, not a human. If men understood their real spiritual source to be all blessedness, they would struggle for recourse to the spiritual and be at peace. The scientific sense of being, forsaking matter for spirit, by no means suggests man's absorption into deity and the loss of his identity, but confers upon man enlarged individuality, a wider sphere of thought and action, a more expansive love, a higher and more permanent peace. Through the wholesome chastisements of love, we are helped onward in the march towards righteousness, peace, and purity, which are the landmarks of science. Today, the healing power of truth is widely demonstrated as an imminent eternal science instead of a phenomenal exhibition. Its appearing is the coming anew of the gospel of on earth peace, goodwill toward men. Glory be to God and peace to the struggling hearts. Christ hath rolled away the stone from the door of human hope and faith, and through the revelation and demonstration of life in God, hath elevated them to possible at-one-ment with the spiritual idea of man and his divine principle, love.